Hey y'all, I'm Heaven, and this is Queendom Connections Revamp. This is a twin flame soulmate karmic channel only, so if you are looking for zodiac signs, you will not find them on this channel. These are general messages. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. Don't get mad when it don't. If this is your first time watching me, I do curse. I may curse a little bit, may curse a lot. Just really depends, but I will curse. So if you don't want to hear me cursing, which is fine, you might not want to watch me. And if you wear your feelings on your sleeve, again, you might not want to watch me because I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit. So we're going to just jump into the message, see what Spirit needed wants you to know when it comes to the person on your mind, not mine. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay? Okay. So Spirit, bless the collective with the messages that they need to hear, not what they want to hear when it comes to the person on their mind. Protect me as I channel the messages for the collective size good. Anybody sending any negative energy my way, I ask that that energy is returned to sender 1,000-fold. In Jesus' name, amen, amen, and amen. So messages for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. What do they need to know and or be aware of? Oh, they feeling overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. So I don't know what y'all got going on, but this person is like, look, I can't deal with this right now. I'm stressing about it. So maybe they did something to push you away, or maybe you giving them the silent treatment. But they definitely feeling overwhelmed. Oh yes, because they want you back. So if y'all in separation, this person is like, look, I'm over this shit. Like, can we at least just be like, okay, I fucked up, I did it, forgive me, and let's move on? Because they cannot take being apart from you. That's what that is. With reunion under the bottom of the deck, and you see the look on her face, some of y'all have probably already talked about a reconciliation with this person, and you may have told this person, well, now you got to stop doing A, B, C, and D, or you got to start doing A, B, C, and D, and they was like, oh my God. So it's like y'all still bumping heads, but I feel like it's because this person don't want to change. Nothing more, nothing less. And you could be tired of giving this person chance after chance after chance, okay? Messages for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. But they definitely stressing. Look, because they felt like y'all were inseparable. Inseparable. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, goddamn it. Our love is always there, despite the distance. Yeah, so y'all definitely in separation. Even if y'all still together, dealing with each other, and still in love with each other, right now y'all are in some type of conflict with one another, bumping heads. And this person don't like it. They can't take being apart from you. They don't like the distance. Even though y'all are separated, this person said that y'all love is still strong. And you probably like, nah, it ain't strong. Shit, on this side. Or at least that's how they feel. Now, some of y'all got a soul tie to this person. It could be good or bad. I don't know, but you got soul tie. I always feel connected to you, or they have a soul tie to you. If they the one holding on to you, shit. But there's a soul tie, okay? So maybe y'all need to do a cord cutting ritual. If you dealing with a twin, common sense. You cannot cut the cord to the twin. Y'all share the same soul, okay? But a soulmate, oh yeah, you ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. Look. Y'all said did. I already did. Y'all already did. This person don't like the fact that you are in this detached energy. They like, you act like you okay with us being separated. You act like you don't want to get back with me. And some of y'all probably don't. Some of y'all probably do, but you're not going to chase their ass. That's what you're not going to do. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. So right now, y'all just like in Hermit energy, spent a high priestess energy, just going within, soul searching, reflecting, trying to figure out, if this is something that you really want to do. Is this person somebody that you really want to pursue? They already acting childish and immature, like you're already bumping heads. So I feel like you just in a place of introspection. And because they don't know what you got going on, they don't know what you think, and they don't know how you feel, because you ain't even trying to argue with this person. They are stressing. They overwhelmed. They can't take it. Look, new chapter. I am trying to move on. Now, for some of y'all, quiet as kept. This person may be trying to move on from you. And that did come out the other day. That the collective's person was trying to move on from them, but they couldn't. And here it is again, like, whoever this person is, maybe y'all been in separation for some time now. And maybe y'all flirt or y'all cordial, maybe y'all co-parent. They been shooting their shot. You been shooting it down the entire time. And they like, man, I can't take this shit. So they could be trying to move on, but they can't move on from you. They feel like they can't move on from you. Look, unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. So for some of y'all, maybe you detached and you didn't care. Or you didn't give a fuck. But because you didn't give a fuck or you didn't care about what was going on in the connection, didn't mean you didn't love this person and didn't want to be with them. You just weren't finna stoop to their level, I feel like, for some of y'all. But now for some of y'all, you really didn't care. Once this person showed you who they were, you detached. It was done. It was a wrap. And they were just unable to accept that shit. Look, and then some of y'all, this person may have did the most because they were intimidated by you. You're a better person than I am. Unworthy. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody who didn't feel worthy of you. So instead of saying, you know, hey, let's just be friends, let's just go our separate ways, whatever happened between y'all happened, but it could have been avoided. But some of y'all got a soul contract with this person that a lesson is needing to be learned, whether it's on your part or their part or both of y'all part. But y'all are under a soul contract. That's why y'all got this soul tie. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. Yeah, on either part, especially with you. This person taught you self-love. You know what I'm saying? They taught you self-love, and you in a place where you still trying to heal. That's why you're not trying to talk to this person, you know, be around this person, get back with this person, because you're still in the process of healing. This person, they can't take being apart from you, but they also feel like it's too late for them to do anything about it. Because, like I said, maybe some time done passed. And they definitely regret it. They definitely regret wasting time or whatever they did to cause this separation between you and them. They regret it. But, again, they can't take it back. Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. So, I don't know what this person planned, but things did not turn out the way that they thought they would. So they may be trying to come back to you because now they're thinking about what they had with you with unfinished business. Child. Yeah, they reflecting. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Child. But y'all know I say it all the time. Motherfuckers don't miss a good thing till it's gone. And now that you're gone, they missing you. Shit. Look, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person was probably stringing you along or love bombing you to, you know, you probably wanted something committed, something monogamous, and they kept telling you it's gonna be that, but you know, I gotta do this first, or we gonna, you know, be together, but it was always an excuse. And y'all like, you know what, I'm so tired of waiting on this nigga or this bitch, I'm finna go. Look, before I let you go, Black Street. And for some of y'all, this person know y'all done, but they like, before you go, can I get a kiss goodnight? They gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, hit it one more time. Not saying y'all gotta give it to them, but y'all gotta, you know, tap it. But they are hoping. They would rather, you know, get back with you. But if you are, you know, completely done and over them and finished, you know, like, okay, well, can I get a kiss? Can we just do it one last time? Y'all better use protection, shit. Better use protection, because this person, for some of y'all, is kind of stubborn. So ain't no telling. They may try to trap you with a baby if you can get pregnant. You know, hopefully they don't try to intentionally infect you with something to keep you stuck with them. I'm just saying, you have to be careful, okay? So right now, this person is feeling overwhelmed. They cannot take this separation. I feel like all they do is think about you and what's going on between you and them, but they not taking no type of action. If they take action, maybe they won't be stressed as bad, okay? Overwhelmed. Why are they overwhelmed? 9 of Swords. Because I feel like because they scared to face their fears. One of their fears is coming towards you. They overwhelmed because they know they need to face their fear, and this fear is facing you. That's what it is. 2 of Wands, yeah. They wanna move on technically, but they don't want to move on. And the only reason they really want to move on is because they're afraid to face you. And if they stop avoiding you or avoiding the situation or whatever happened between you and them and just face the music, they won't be stressing and overwhelmed. But, you know, that's too much like right. Overwhelmed. Look, Knight of Swords. So I do feel like eventually this person is going to, you know, reach out so y'all can have this conversation, or so they can tell you whatever they need to tell you. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Swords. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they trying to figure it out. What can I say? What do I need to say? What should I do? Three of Pentacles. They know that they need to come clean about a third party. Now, a third party can be work, love, or life in general. It could be a person. It could be a family. It could be, you know, a baby mama, baby dad. It could be anything. It don't necessarily have to be a lover, but it's something that was coming in between you and this person's connection. Something that they were giving more of a priority to than you. And it's like they know that they have to come clean. And if it is about another person, they definitely have to come clean. They have to tell you the truth. Missing you, case. See what I'm saying? They miss you. But in order to be able to face you, they know that they need to come clean. They know that they need to tell you a truth. Because you're probably going to be able to tell if they lying to you. Maybe that's why y'all in separation now. You could tell they was lying to you. Look, Knight of Wands. Yep, they was out here in these streets. They was out here in these streets, male or female. Out, inconsistent, flighty, in and out. Break up to make up type of energy. But they thought that y'all would always, yeah, y'all fight, yeah, y'all break up, yeah, y'all go y'all separate ways. But they thought that they would always have a place in your heart to be able to come back through that door. You probably still have a lot of love for them in your heart, but your door is locked. You don't even put a deadbolt on their beach. Like, no. Detachment, you could be an Aquarius, because they swear we attached, and we not. Once you show us who you are, we don't have a problem with saying fuck you, and we go quiet. So if that's detachment, then let it be detachment. But it's really not. It's seeing something for what it truly is and deciding not to entertain it. So, you know, but again, this person thought that you weren't going nowhere. You would never go nowhere. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the difference. Maybe they feel, you know, maybe they're trying to stay hopeful. Maybe they thinking that, you know, well, if I let enough time pass, maybe. But that's where they fucked up at. Because remember what we saw. I don't see it now. But remember we saw time, and I said this person feel like too much time done passed. And it might be too late. Yeah. So, here we go. Five of Wands. Definitely was competition. Definitely was options. And that's probably okay. I'm trying to say that's probably what came between you and this person. I have no idea why that shit couldn't come out my mouth. But the Five of Wands is competition, chaos, conflict, drama. I just kind of feel like the distance happened because of other people that were involved. Platonic or romantic. Baby, that shit is crazy. We are almost out of retrograde. But it's like every time I got ready to say what I was finna say, it's like somebody was putting their hand over my mouth. Not wanting me to say that, but that's the case. Shit. All these other people interfering is the reason why y'all are separated. Oh, and Missing You is still playing. I thought that was a different song. And then it's 222 on the timer. So some of y'all could be seeing 222. So this may be your confirmation, you know? Two of Pentacles. This person probably thought they was going to be able to juggle you and you wouldn't find out, and you did. Shit, inseparable. Why is this here? Baby, that's too many. That was like a little stack. Shit. Yeah. This person was all over town being with everybody. Four of Wands. They was trying to be in a relationship with everybody. Inseparable. Why is this here? But the distance is because what changed is the fact that you could have found out that there were other people involved. And not, like, this person was probably lying to you. And once you got proof, or once you know, got whatever you needed, and you realized that there was other people involved, you had no problem going the other direction. That's when things started to really change between you and this person. Is when you find out about all the other people that this person was dealing with. And now they are yearning for your love. Child, the Gap Band. Now, see, you was never supposed to find out that they was, you know what I'm saying, cheating and talking to other people and entertaining and kiki and cacaing with other motherfuckers. You were never supposed to find out. Child. And this person, remember I said the Knight of Wands energy, flighty in and out, running, break up the makeup. Now they saying it's time for them to stop running around and playing around and having you in their life. That's what they want to do now, but see, it could be too late. It's like they put you on the shelf and thought that when they came back to grab you off the shelf, you were going to still be sitting on that bitch, and you not. Somebody already done checked you out. Inseparable. Yeah, the diamond, look, 7 of Wands. And then not only was that enough to make you say, fuck this shit, you set some strong ass boundaries and you standing your ground. Some of y'all have blocked this person. Others of y'all, your ancestors or the universe has blocked this person from even being able to contact you, see you, especially be with you. Because the universe told this person they couldn't keep running in and out of your life. Shit, but they did. They kept running in and out your life in that Knight of Wands energy. But now that you gone, now they want you in their life. Now their heart is yearning for your love. Look, 8 of Cups. They could have walked away from you, or you said your final goodbyes and you done because you weren't. This person was not making you happy. The situation was no longer making you happy. Shit, you told this person you can't keep running in and out of my life, and you showing them that they can't keep running in and out yours. Shit. So there's a soul tie that this person is unable to stop thinking about you, unable to let you go, even unable to face you. But y'all have a soul tie with this person. And I do feel like I don't know how long you've been with this person, but baby, the road ahead was extremely long. Like, a lot of y'all may be moving cities or states or something just to get away from this person because, you know, it didn't work out. And for you, it may have been more hurtful to stay in the same city or state or whatever. And so you just said, fuck it, I'm just move and I'm going to just leave. I don't know why I'm getting San Francisco Bridge, and this definitely ain't San Francisco Bridge, but that's what I'm getting with that. 8 of Wands, yep. That's how y'all end up crossing each other's paths. Y'all had some type of soul tie. Now, I don't know if it was from the past or what, but you and this person crossed paths because it was time for y'all to cross paths. With the 8 of Wands, the universe had something to do with it. The universe definitely had something to do with you and this person communicating for the first time when you first met them. Look, 7 of Swords. And I feel like in the midst of talking to this person, you realize that they could not be trusted. With the 7 of Swords, they was lying, they was cheating, they were manipulating, they were gaslighting, they was making up shit. They was just doing too much. They was doing too much. Yeah, for some of y'all, this person was just stuck in their ways. They was stuck in their motherfucking ways and thought that, you know, you was just gonna go along with the program. Maybe this person stutter. I don't know. Shit. Maybe this retrograde needs to get the fuck on. I hate it. The Hangman in the reverse. Oh, yeah. Some of y'all was stuck with this person or stuck wondering, should you let this go? Should you give him another chance? It's like you were between a rock and a hard place because you had strong feelings for them, but you weren't finna let this person treat you like you was, you know, the stepchild or the orphan or the homeless person. You were not finna do that. So for some you took some time to think about whether or not you were done with this, like fully done with this or not. And you made a conscious decision after many moons of thinking that you would rather be by yourself than to be with somebody who's gonna keep playing with you and keep running in and out your life. You're not no motherfucking revolving door. Okay? You're not. Page of Wands. So yeah, you moved on. You had some type of fresh start. You in a good place. You at peace. You know, you still healing. This person, I don't care how long it's been since y'all haven't been with them, they still stressing over this separation with you. You was the one that got away. That's why, because you was the good one. everything else after you would never match up to you. Never. Even everything before you would never match up to you. That's why they're really stressing. What did I say? Would never match up to you. The love you gave, they would never get that again. Never. You love this person genuinely, unconditionally, and they didn't want it. So shit, you said fuck it. I pour that love into myself, and you did. And now she got 2 cups. All the love that you had to give, you said fuck it. I just pour it all into myself. And since doing so, you have been okay. You have, you've been on this high. Not like, well, if you smoke, hey, good. That high is a good thing too, but y'all know what I mean. Stop being funny. You just in a much better headspace. Your spirit is better. Your heart is better. It may have taken you some time to get to this point, but you got there. And now you standing in your power, loving yourself more than you loved yourself when you got with them. Look, yeah, you learned your lesson. You completed your lesson with this person. You understood the assignment. And you passed. You being promoted to the next grade. This person, unfortunately, yeah, they being held back. Now, if they go to summer school, who knows? But so far, I feel like that they ain't want to go to summer school because they lazy. They don't want. So yeah, you moved on, and then after closing out this cycle with this person, you in this much more stable energy. Like, I feel like this person was like knocking off, like unbalancing your pH, unbalancing your mental, your spiritual, your emotional. But the reason the universe ordained it to come together was because it was time for you to evolve. Whenever you come up, because for some of y'all dealing with a twin. Whenever your twin come into your life, it is time for you to awaken and go to a newer level spiritually. And from what, the way things are going, from what I'm hearing, the universe is giving us the next 4 years to wake up and remember who we are so we can raise the vibration on this earth before they decide if they want to destroy this motherfucker or not. Now, I don't know how true that is, but they said that the government shut down the CERN thing. And when they shut it down, all the Mandela effect things that, when we grew up, this is what it was on. That was, like the cornucopia on the Fruit of the Loom, Chick-fil-A, the little Mandela effects. Go to YouTube, watch it. Now, all of a sudden, now the cornucopia back on the Fruit of the Looms. So it's like we were definitely in alternate dimensions when CERN was going. That's why people was probably feeling a lot of deja vu and feeling like they had been in certain situations before, but couldn't really put their finger on it. But now that it's off, it's like things are normal. Everything went back to normal. So it's supposed to be cutting back on. And I don't know why the fuck I'm interrupting the reading to say this, but oh yes I do, because the universe is giving everybody, even if you do choose to be single and never be in another relationship, you still need to heal and remember who you are before it's too late. Like the government is killing everything in the world. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to us, chosen ones, light workers, people who are spiritually awakened. It's up to us to save humanity, basically, from the fuckery, which is the government. Okay? So, yeah. I feel like a lot of y'all are in a place where y'all remembering who y'all are. And now that you know who you are, you definitely not settling for less than you deserve. Hence why this person don't feel worthy of you. You know your worth. Probably have always knew your worth. They just didn't know it. And look, you saying bye-bye. Got goodbye love. Bye guy. Y'all saying bye-bye to this person. And they can't accept that. They don't want to accept that. Detachment. Let me get one more for detachment. But y'all, detaching from this person was the best thing y'all could have did. Look at this, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you did what was best for you. And for some of y'all, you still love this person, but you be damned if you let this person play in your face. Nah, the Queen of Swords. I mean, it's crazy. Since detaching, you got the Empress, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. You detached. You love yourself more than you love them. And it shows. You still got a lot of love for them, but you love you more than you love them. And you wish a motherfucker would try you. You gave them ample opportunity. You gave them many chances to do right by you, and they the one who chose to play in your face. They the one who chose to lie, manipulate, and gaslight, and string you along. And now that you're not with that shit, now they overwhelmed. Now they stressed. They should have thought about that before they had you overwhelmed, before they had you stressing. Because y'all done. And this person is going to beg y'all, please don't leave me, baby. Give me one more try. Make me fiend for your love. This is my last and final try. So somebody gonna shoot they shot one last and final time. They know the answer, but you know they gonna still try. Look, and stick to your guns, because the Knight of Wands is under the bottom of the deck. This person has not changed. They are still in the same inconsistent ass energy. They're gonna still be trying to run in and out your life. So yeah, look, Six of Cups, but they definitely coming back. But for some of y'all, they only coming back because they want to use you with the Eight of Pentacles. And you may be, you know, financially independent. So don't just be quick to get back with somebody. They start texting you, good morning, my beautiful sun queen, and all type of shit. Good morning, my handsome David or Goliath, or you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, you know, be funny, but I'm serious. When a motherfucker think that you still, your nose is still wide open for them, they gonna say shit like that. You gonna be Pookie Poo and Pooh Bear, and you know, you gonna be every sweet name in the motherfucking book that they can think of until you reject their ass. So just know that there's an ex that is planning to try one final time to, you know, win you over. Because the song that's playing is Bobby Brown, Girlfriend. They want you to be their girlfriend or their boyfriend, but you know, some of y'all may go for it, some of y'all may not. I don't know. So let's see. What else do the collective need to know and or be aware of when it comes? What is that? I can't even see the timer. Hold on, y'all, because I'm not going to put my face all in the damn camera. Hold on. Yeah, I'm glad I paused that, because, baby, I was looking all ugly when I looked in the camera because the light was in my eye, so I had to squint. But, yeah, this person is, they finding it hard. They don't know how you was able to get over what they are currently experiencing right now. It took time, but you got through it and you got over it. Baby, they can't handle it, though. They cannot handle it. So what else do the collective need to know and or be aware of when it comes to the person on their mind? What do they need to know and or be aware of when it comes to the person on their mind? What do they need to know? Monitoring spirit. So if y'all got like bugs flying around y'all a lot, or flies always, you be like, how the fuck the fly get in here? How the fuck that bug get in here? It's because somebody's sending monitoring spirits to watch you. Now, obviously it's gonna be somebody that's attached to this person in some shape, form, or fashion, platonic or romantic, but somebody is trying to watch you. So, you know what I'm saying? Cleanse. If you see bugs, spray them bitches. Raid is the best. And it's funny, but Zevo, that Zevo shit, they got some like kind of like roach spray or bug spray. That shit really work. Boom. So, and this is on body, like, you know, like how all feels, this is on body. So I'm not no brand deal or whatever, but that shit really works. So when y'all see these bugs, spray them. Shit, I don't give a damn where you at. Kill them. Because you got somebody trying to watch your every move. Look, please don't go. Wait for me. Yeah, I told you. This person ain't trying to let you go. Even though you've already detached from this, they ain't trying to let you go. Plotting and scheming a way to get you to love me again. What did I say? Told you they gonna try one last time to see if they can't get you to be like you used to be when it came to them. I'm ready to see you face to face. I told you. That's why they stressing, because they know that they need to face their fears and tell the truth. So they trying to pump themselves up. They want to talk to you face to face. Do they know what they gonna say when they see you? Not at all. So that's why they kind of, you know, dragging their feet. Thirsty as fuck. Yeah, but yeah, this person definitely ain't trying to let you go. They thirsty. You got this person thirsty as fuck. Because again, nothing after you or nothing before you has been like you. So you what they want. Whether they can have that or not, I don't know. Look. Damn. You got devil energy. Told you this person ain't changed not one bit. Or the devil energy could be them being obsessed with you, or them allowing their fears to, you know, hold them back. But still, this person has, remember the broken promises. Just remember the broken promises. And I'm addicted to your energy. Some of y'all, I'm telling y'all, they just want to come back and use you. If it's not for money, it's for your energy. They could be an energy vampire. You know what I'm saying? A monitor, they could be the fucking monitoring spirit that somebody is using to get close to you, to try to, you know, stop your blessings or hinder you from being able to move forward. You never know. Shit. So what is the collective's advice to this message? You learned the spiritual lesson. Oh yeah, this is definitely a lesson. And you learned the lesson. You understood the assignment. You overcame the lesson. You pulled your energy back. And now you pouring all that energy into you. So now that you've done the work, abundance flows to you now. So things are getting better for you, or they will get better. The firm boundaries are needed now. So for your advice is, if you, even if you do talk to this person, set some strong ass boundaries. If you already put boundaries in place, make sure you stand on business, because this person is going to try to weasel their way back in. And I'm not saying this person, everybody person is not in devil energy. Everybody person is not you know, still that same old fuck boy or fuck girl that they were. But whoever we talking about right now in this message, they haven't really too much changed. They haven't really too much changed. I don't feel like they've changed. I feel like, because again, the Knight of Wands is still at the bottom. It's at the bottom of the deck. They're gonna still be in the same as fuck boy, fuck girl energy that they were in the past with the Six of Cups. So that's why I'm saying this. You know, use discernment, and the universe is too. Set some strong ass boundaries. Lean on your inner circle during this time, and when you unsure, ask them. They got you. They'll let you know what to do. It is safe to trust in this situation. So everybody's situation is different. Now, I'm not saying that you can't be with this person, because obviously you can, but you're gonna have to have boundaries. So, you know, if you don't trust this person, I feel like maybe you should make this person earn your trust before you even assume that they gonna be trustworthy, if they haven't shown you that they can be trustworthy. Okay? Especially if they got a history already of lying and breaking promises. Okay? So, you know, tread lightly. Just use discernment when it comes to this person. Lately, Tyrese. I'm telling you, they're gonna come out with all the stops. Have I told you I loved you lately? Have I told you you still mean the world to me? Let's see what this person, how this person is currently viewing you. Then we're gonna do a final message. I found the deck that I was looking for the other day. It wasn't even in the thing that I thought it was in. That's why I wasn't seeing it. So this person that is on the collective's mind, how are they currently viewing the collective at this time? They do see, you know, view you as somebody who over their bullshit and tired of fucking with them. But, you know, when it comes to your vibe, like your energy, how do they view you, right? How is this person viewing the collective? Aww. Have they told you they love you lately? They view you as theirs. They man, they woman. My man, my man, my man. My woman, my woman, my woman. My lady, my lady, my lady. My old lady. Look, old school. I'm telling you. This person view you as very much more wiser than them, male or female. You definitely more wiser than them, and you can teach them some things if they were really willing to learn. But the Knight of Wands ain't willing to learn shit. Shit. Boss, lady, yeah, you on your shit. Now we see why they feel unworthy. You the type of person that every man or every woman would fall in love with simply because of the love that you have for yourself, and you keep yourself looking good, 30 inches and shit. Maybe not as long, but some of you know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all do. They love that you keep yourself looking good and smelling good. They love that you wise. Now, for those of y'all in different religions, they love how you take your religion faithfully, your beliefs. They love that, you cover your hair, and when you go out, you respectful and you classy. Not saying because y'all don't wear a headpiece that you not, but it's different people that watch me, okay? And then boss lady, you on your shit. You don't need no man. You don't need no woman. You can do everything. You can wash your clothes. You can cook. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I'm saying for like as a man, you can wash your own clothes. You can cook. You ain't gonna bleach your shit. You keep a nice, clean ass house. You keep yourself looking good, smelling good. Female, your shit look good. You keep yourself looking good. You stay in the beauty shop and in the nail shop, and you know what I'm saying. You just carry yourself with this boss bitch ass energy, boss nigga ass energy, and they love it. And that's why they feeling overwhelmed, because look at what they let get away. Look at what they let get away. Look, okay, and they feel like you don't get no fucks. You don't. Especially if you part of my soul tribe, you really don't. So they got you pegged, okay? They definitely know you. Because y'all part of my soul tribe, you definitely give no fucks. Hey. Okay, final message for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. What is the final message? Let's chill, by God. Okay, we can't. You don't want to be with me, I get it. Can we just hang out sometime? Can we just chill? Ain't nothing wrong with chilling. But you sit on one side and let them sit on the other side. If y'all gonna sit on the same couch, don't be all up under each other. Because they gonna think that you don't want to watch no movie. Let's watch such and such, because they already know how you feel. You don't want to watch scary movies because you're gonna want to be up under them to make them because you're gonna want to feel safe in their arms and shit, and they know that. Don't watch no scary. Watch comedy, okay? Don't watch nothing scary. Final messages for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. Final messages for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. Thank you. First message. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? I told you, some of y'all been separated from this person for some time now, and they feel like, they ain't no way they gonna be able to come back and you gonna want them again because they've been gone too long. But they gonna ask, is it too late? Can I come over? Can we, But the ball in your court. So our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. And I feel like that's kind of an excuse. But for some people, maybe, your love was too real and it scared them. And they instead of being a man or a woman and saying, hey, let's just take a break because I've never experienced this, they could have ghosted, they lied, they deceived, whatever the case may be, they did it the wrong way. They did it the wrong way. So to be like, I'm sorry, I ran, but I didn't know what else to do. You could have been a man or a woman and just said, hey, I don't. But whoever this person is, they wanted you to think that they knew exactly what the fuck they was doing. They knew, what you wanted or what you needed, and they didn't, because they never experienced a love like you showed them. You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. I know now that it's true. I told you, motherfucker don't know what they got until it's gone. And that's the very case for this person. I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. Self-explanatory, monitoring spirits, watching you. Our relationship was different and special. Other people didn't understand it. And neither did they. Neither did they. And the final message is, I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you've had time to reflect? And I told you, a lot of y'all were reflecting, going within, you know, soul searching. And they like, okay, now that some time has passed, you know, what do you think of me now? You know, do you still hate me? Do you think I have a chance? What? They curious to know how you feel. But right now, they feeling overwhelmed and they feel like you don't get no fucks. But, you know, if that's the case, they did it. They pushed you away. They ran away. So ultimately, it was their action that caused your reaction. So they should be stressing. But I'm going to end it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'd love to have you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, get your girl a gift because y'all know I love surprises. All that information is in the description box below. Hype the video for your girl. Hype the video for your girl if you can. If not, hit the thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. Watch an ad or two. It really helps the channel. If you would like to book a personal reading, that information is in the description box as well. Please read the instructions carefully before you email me, okay? Thank you. Bye.